Alexa, where's the closest Starbucks?
Echo Auto's rolling out and it's better than I thought. But should you get it? Let's talk about it. Hello friends, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Craig. This channel is all about exploring how tech can help improve our lives. This is week 35 of my 2019 weekly Echo series. You can find the rest of the series in the description along with links to anything I talk about. Smart devices are meant to make our lives easier. Amazon Echo has brought a lot to the table when it comes to using our voice to interact with tech. Now the power of the Echo and Alexa are moved into the car. For this being a new product, I think Amazon has done well. To be honest, I expected it to be worse for the first attempt at doing something like this. But does it add enough value to have this in your car? Your phone already does everything the Echo Auto does, so why have the Echo Auto? And who is this for? First, let's see what you get, then we'll look at some of the features and see if this really adds value to your car.
Here's the Echo Auto. Here's the air vent mount. Let's look at the Auto first. Paperwork, things to try. Here is the adapter for your car. There are two USBs, one to power the Echo Auto and one to power your phone or something else. Here's your USB cord for the Echo Auto. Here's a 3.5 millimeter so you could come out of the Echo Auto and go into the auxiliary of your car. And in here is the Echo Auto itself. It is very tiny. Wow, that is small. Look at that little tiny thing. There's your LED lights, your muting. You can push the button so you don't have to use a voice command. Here are the 8 microphones there. On the side is your USB plug. There's the auxiliary into your car. On the bottom is the mount for the air vent. And here's the air vent mount. And this would just snap to an air vent there. It's padded so it can rest against your air vent. On this side, you would attach the Echo Auto. It is magnetic. Mount in your car just like that off the air vent. Right here is some cable management so your USB could come out and get threaded through here because this is rubber and kind of direct the cable where you need it to go. And this is also a rubber coated plastic here. So that's it.
Let's take a look at some of what the Echo Auto can do. I'll go into more details about features in another video after I've had some more time to use it. But overall, it does most of what an Echo can do. Is that enough to add this to your car? Let's find out. First, directions and maps have worked surprisingly well. This is one of the things that I had read was not very good about the Echo Auto. But the fact that they tie into your phone's map program really helps with using it. I was concerned that Amazon was trying to develop their own map program and really compete with Apple Maps and Google Maps. But instead, they found a way to integrate with it. Here's how it works. Alexa, where's the closest Starbucks?
Here are a few nearby. 1. Starbucks, 1.9 miles away on Cannon Road. 2. Starbucks, 2.1 miles away on Cannon Road. And 3. Starbucks, 2.1 miles away on Russell Ranch Road. You can ask me for things like, take me to the first one.
Alexa, take me to the first one. Alexa, take me to the first one.
Getting directions. If you don't see them, tap the notification on your iPhone when it's safe to do so.
And there we go, we got directions. Let's hit go.
Next, I did find that the Echo Auto does a good job with calendars and reminders. Both have been easy to use. Here's a couple examples.
Alexa, remind me when I get home to send package.
Okay, Craig, I'll remind you at home.
Alexa, add lunch to my calendar tomorrow.
Okay, for what time?
12 p.m.
That's lunch on Saturday, August 31st at 12 p.m., right?
Yes.
Okay, I've added that.
For communication, you can make phone calls, use drop-in, and make announcements.
Drop in on the office dot.
Hey, I'm almost home. See, I'm all connected now with drop-in. Pretty cool. Alexa, hang up. Alexa, call home. Alexa, hang up. Nice. Made my phone call and hung up. Next would be the smart home. If Echo and Alexa control your smart home, the Echo Auto can be a nice fit. I found that location-based routines are nice. These are not available outside the US, so they're not going to do you much good if you get your hands on one of these outside the US. But if you do get one outside of the US, you can also control your home with the Echo Auto by calling up individual devices or groups. Alexa, what's the temperature in the family room?
The family room temperature is 77 degrees.
Alexa, set the family room thermostat to 76.
The AC is set to 76.
Echo Auto gives you pretty much all the same information you come to expect from an Echo. You can find out weather report. Alexa, what's the weather today?
Currently, in Thousand Oaks, it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today, you can expect partly sunny weather, with a high of 91 degrees and a low of 63 degrees.
How long it'll take you to get home? Alexa, how long will it take me to get home?
Based on current traffic, it'll take about 16 minutes to drive to home.
Flash briefings for news. Alexa, what's in the news?
Here's your news. From Reuters TV. From Reuters TV, here are today's top stories.
Long lines as Floridians prepare for Dorian.
With Echo Auto, you also have access to the entertainment options that you would normally find on an Echo. You can request music from the different music services. You can ask for a podcast. You could listen to your Audible books. And you could even play games on it. The games were kind of surprising to me. The fact that you could call up Jeopardy and play while you're driving your car is kind of interesting. The bulk of what you would want from an Echo is included. In the short time I played with it, I've noticed a couple little features that are missing, such as timers and alarms. I'll follow up after I use it more to tell you what else is missing that I discover. Overall, I think it's a solid device and a good first attempt. But should you buy it? If you're already using your voice for maps, searches, calls, messaging, and other features with Google Assistant or Siri, this might not add much value for you. For the tech savvy, this may not bring enough to the table and may slow some things down that you already do. If you don't use your voice with Siri or Google Assistant in the car, but you do use an Echo a lot at home, this could be a great choice to bring into your car. I think Amazon did a great job at making a voice assistant in the car accessible to everyone. If you own an Echo, it's very familiar and can offer up safer controls in the car. I do appreciate that someone can ask for a location using their voice and only have to hit the go button to start navigation. It is a much better option than typing in a location while you're going 70 miles an hour on the freeway, or staring at your phone as you're going through a residential area trying to figure out your next stop. Whether you are new to voice assistants or a die-hard into tech, for the introductory $24.99 price, I say why not? For the regular price of $50, I would then have to question the value it may bring to you. If you only use your Echo at home for timers and music, this device may not be enough for you to add to your car. If you're the type that would never give up your home Echo because all you do with it, the Echo Auto could be a nice addition to your car. For me, I like having it in the car. I don't know how many of the features I'll end up using, but I like that I can explore with it. And I know Amazon's great about updating things and adding new features. I know there's a lot of possibilities for it. Right now, it's not a great device. I'd call it a good device, and it's a good start. What are your thoughts on the Echo Auto? Do you see yourself getting one? Have you received yours yet? Let us know in the comment section. To learn more about Amazon Echoes, you can check out the rest of this year's series over here. YouTube's algorithm determined that this video up here would be the best choice for you. So please go check it out. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please also consider subscribing and come back to check out some more videos. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.